welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Cameron and welcome. Make sure to hit that subscribe button down below before we get started. So, if you have already, good job, thank you. Okay, so I just wanted to start off by reading you a verse. It is found in James 1, verse 13, and it says, "When tempted, no one should say, 'God is tempting me.' For God cannot be tempted by evil, nor does he tempt anyone. But each person is tempted when they are dragged away by their own evil desire and enticed. Do not be deceived, my dear brothers and sisters. Every good and perfect gift is from above, coming down from the Father of the heavenly lights, who does not change like shifting shadows." Okay guys, so it says it right there that when you are tempted or tested, it is not God who is testing you. When it says that God does not tempt us with evil, the word tempted is the same word in Greek as trials. So not only does God not tempt us with evil things, but he doesn't give us evil trials either. You guys, whatever you might be dealing with, any trials or temptations or hard situations that you might be going through, don't blame it on God, but look to God, because he's there to help you, and he will help you, and he will get you through the storm. He's good, and he has a plan. Jeremiah 29:11 says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, to give you hope and a future." Jesus said, "If you've seen me, then you've seen the Father." And Jesus did not tempt or test anyone. Jesus said that the thief comes to steal, kill, and destroy, but God came to give us life and give it to us more abundantly. So God does not give us bad things or put bad things. It's the devil who does that, because he's the thief and he's the one who lives in this earth and is trying to get us to do bad things or put us through bad things to try to test us or try us. In John 16 verse 33, God says, I've told you these things so that you may have peace. For in this world you will have troubles, but take heart, for I've overcome the world. So Jesus says, yes, this is the world. You're living in the world where the devil lives here, so you will have troubles and trials. And he's not giving them to you, but he says you will have them, but take heart, because God has overcome the world. So even through those trials, God can work them together for your good. You can come out stronger and better because God is on your side. And when you go to him, he can help you. He takes what the enemy meant for evil and he turns it around for good. And he doesn't give you trials, but he will take your trial and turn it around for your good. He will help you through it, and you'll come out stronger and better because God is with you and he's on your side. So I just wanted to come in here and encourage you guys that not only will God get you through a trial and make you stronger through it, but lots of times God does miracles and gets you out of trials. I've seen several in my own life and in our family. One that was super significant that happened to my sister earlier this year. So my little sister loves playing basketball and she plays it all the time. She was playing basketball earlier this year and she hurt her knee really, really bad. She was brought to the doctor, and the orthopedic surgeon told my mom that he thought she would never play basketball again, and she needed this special knee surgery that was super hard to do, and she would never play basketball again. And so as we brought her home and we scheduled the surgery for a couple weeks, we looked to God and we asked him for help. And we had everyone praying. Her whole team was praying. Me and my siblings and my mom and dad were all praying. She was praying, and we were confessing scriptures over here, and we were looking to God. We weren't saying, God, why would you put this trial on us? Because we knew God doesn't put trials on us. But we looked to God and we asked him for help. And so yes, everyone was praying. We were all confessing scriptures over here day after day. And after one day it didn't seem better. After 2 days it didn't seem better. But we continued to look to God and pray and confess over her. And by the time she was supposed to have surgery, her knee was completely better, and she was able to finish out her season and play all her basketball games, and her knee is totally healed, and she plays basketball to this day with no complications. So I just want to encourage you with that God still does miracles, and he'll do miracles for you. You can look to God and pray and ask him, and he'll help you. Okay guys, so I just want to show you that if you look in the Old Testament, sometimes when people would do something bad or sin against God, sometimes God would punish them or put trials on them and give them hard situations in their lives. But that was all in the Old Testament, under the Old Covenant. And we are living in the New Covenant, under the New Testament, where Jesus' blood paid for us and paid for our sins. And so never in the New Testament did God ever give anyone trials or put them through testings or anything. So I just want to encourage you that we're in the New Testament, in the New Covenant, and God does not put tests or trials or hard situations in our lives. God said, if you've seen me, you've seen the Father. And when we look back in the life of Jesus, he never said, God is giving us this trial. This is a trial from God. And it makes no sense. Why would you pray against a trial that God was giving you? If God was giving it to you, you would think, maybe God's giving it to me for a reason. Should I not pray against it? God does not do that. He's a good Father, and every good and perfect gift comes from God. No trials or bad situations come from God. When God told us to pray, He told us to pray that His will would be done on earth as it is in heaven. So He would not tell us to pray this if His will was always done on earth as it is in heaven. He told us to pray this because things that happen here on earth are not always His will. It is not His will for us to go through trials, but they do happen because we live in a world where the devil is here and he comes around, he prowls like a lion to steal, kill, and destroy. But you should look to God whenever you have a trial. That's the time you go to God. That's the time you need to draw closest to God, because He's there to help you, and He will help you grow and become stronger from those. But those are not from God, so don't blame God, but ask God to help you, because He's there for you. So I don't know what's going on in your life. I'm sure we all have something, whether it's a friend who betrayed you, whether it's a loved one who is sick or who has died, whether it's any of those things, any trials that we're going through. I know that it's hard, but we need to look to God, because He's there. He's a good and loving Father. He has the best plan for you possible, and He wants you to come to Him because He can help you. He's not the one who gives you those things, but He can help you through them, and you can become stronger through these things. So if you want prayer, make sure to DM me right here. Here's my Instagram. DM me and I will pray for you. If you don't know Jesus, He is so good and He loves you so much. I encourage you, please, in the description box down below, click this link and say this prayer. Just get to know God, because He loves you and He wants to have a relationship with you, and He has a good plan for you. Okay guys, so I just want to finish this by saying, whatever you may be going through, whatever trials or your testings or hardships in your life, know that God is not the one who is giving you that, but God can help you. So go to God, don't blame Him, don't get angry at God, just go to God and ask Him to help you. Ask Him for wisdom. He'll give wisdom generously, and just pray and ask God to help you, because He's there for you. He get you through trials. I've had so many trials and testings in my life that I know God hasn't put me through, but He helps me get through it because I pray and I ask Him. And He's a good, good Father, and He has the best plan for us in our lives. Okay guys, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button down below, and I hope this encouraged you. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you guys next time.